What's up everybody? Welcome back to Garage Gym Gains. I am Ricky, and if you're new to the channel, this is where we look at everybody's home gyms. So if you have a home gym or you're looking to build your first home gym, this channel is hopefully a great resource for you. You can steal other people's ideas, and it's also hopefully entertaining because you get to see other gyms. Hopefully it'll inspire you. But either way, if you have a home gym, this is a good channel for you. If you want to see your gym on the channel, go through the link down below. It'll take you to the website and walk you through how step by step. The more people that do that, the more videos I can make and the more gyms you get to look at. So make sure you do your part. As you can notice, we do have some new wall art back here. I got rid of the marker board and added this cool inspirational canvas. Once I build the next home gym, I'm definitely gonna have a bunch of those in there. Something a little different than just the banners or flags. If you want to check them out, use code GarageGymGains to save 10% off your order, and I will link them down below as well. But anyways, today I am very excited to check out Jose Gonzalez's home gym. Now you probably recognize Jose Gonzalez from the comments down below because he has been a longtime supporter of the channel, and we have looked at his gym before. It's a basement gym, but he's put a lot of work into it lately, and I have been chomping at the bit to check it out. So he did an updated video. He has about 50 grand in it, and I'm excited to see it. So we're gonna get started. While we're watching, make sure you think of your favorite part of his gym, and then comment that down below because I'll be telling my favorite part at the end. Here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Gonzalez and I'm originally from Mexico. I started my home gym back in May 2020 and it has been through several upgrades and changes, layout changes, new equipment, new plates, new racks, new flooring, new everything. I'm gonna put right here how it started. I started with
I promise you it looks a lot different than that now.
A pair of dumbbells, an easy bar, a couple of bands, a bench, and that was it. That was it at the beginning of the pandemic. I'm gonna give you a gym tour and I hope you like it, guys. Here we go. So this is the entrance to my basement gym.
That's straight off the bat. That's a pretty awesome entrance. You get some teasers in there. The heavy duty chalkboard, deadlift platform, all kinds of stuff down there. Most of this, like the title suggests, is going to be Rogue Fitness. So name brand stuff down here.
Before getting into detail, I'm just gonna give you a quick overview of what I have.
This is wild, man. Okay, so there's more stuff down here than I even realized. I follow him on Instagram, but I try not to dive too much into his posts because I knew he was going to be making an updated video and I didn't want to spoil it for myself. And I didn't because I forgot how big the space was.
This is my office. I work from home, so I have a very nice view. And I've been finishing this area for to have a movie room. So we're gonna kick this off with my flooring. So I didn't use horse stall mats as all of you have. I know this was probably a mistake, but I was too late to switch. So what I use is Traffic Master black with blue flecks from Home Depot. They sell them per box. They give them like 6 tiles per box. It gets quite expensive after a couple of boxes. And as you can see, there's a transition from rubber flooring to carpet. So this is carpet squares from a hardware store. I think it's also Home Depot or Menards, I don't remember. But gladly I could find a color that would match the rubber flooring. Here we just have a chalkboard, a rogue chalkboard with a couple of colors. I have the red and blue Cerakote colors, and then I have the magnetic colors that work very well.
As everyone is already well aware, easily the best colors that you can buy.
Here is what I hang my bars using a gun rack with plastic 6-1 and 3-1 for the kabuki bars. At the top I have the Rogue Easy curl bar, then down below we have the Matchon bar with chrome sleeves. Then we have the Rogue squat bar, the 32mm squat bar. Then we have the Rogue stainless steel 20 kg Ohio power bar. Then I have the Rogue red Cerakote deadlift bar. Then with the next one we have the Kabuki PR deadlift bar in blue Cerakote.
Ooh.
Then the Kabuki Cadillac bar, and at the end we have the Kabuki Transformer bar.
That is a heck of a bar lineup, Jose. That is awesome. I haven't seen the side-by-side of the Kabuki deadlift bar compared to the Ohio deadlift bar. Huge difference. Not only does the end of the bar come out further, but also because the weight sets out further, it pushes everything back. So more bend times 2.
I bought the Rogue deadlift platform. It works really well for band work. I'm not a really big fan of the rubber tiles, the smooth surface, because of the seam. Normally the bar rests on those seams, and also where I place my feet, it's also kind of like not very good feeling. I also have the Rogue full-size deadlift jack. Moving on to the main piece, which is the power rack. I have the Monster Light 6-post rack, RML 690. I bought the Monster Light because it was the only one that was in stock back then during COVID. So once I bought, I realized that I was too late to switch to Monster rack because I had too many attachments. So it works very well. It's a 3x3 rack. I don't think I'll change it in the future.
You are pretty heavily invested into the 5/8 holes. I would definitely not recommend switching it. There's really honestly not a good reason to, especially when you're this committed to it. So stick with that one. Definitely strong enough, not really missing out on much.
On this side of the wall I have the Rogue sheeted battle ropes, and I use a bench hanger to hang those ropes. And down here I use Monster Light 3x3 strip to hang the lever arms handles. Back here I have the hip thrust bench pad, and as my main or my plates that I use for my main lifts, I have the Rogue KG calibrated plates.
Very nice. I really like that storage back there. Not only does he have room for the various attachments, collars, all that stuff, but also having the weight pegs on the inside, leaving room for the change plates and stuff. Very nice touch.
Here I have at the bottom I have the Rogue rope attachment to be able to use it for battle ropes, and I have 2 Monster Light shelves, kettlebell shelves that I use for storage to store the deep, the tricep push down, the close grip lat attachment. I have the KG competition plates. Here I have the Vitruve velocity-based training encoder. I'm an engineer, so my background is mechanical, electrical, and controls engineer, so I work with a lot of data. So this is really nice to help me regulate my RPEs. Down here I have the hip thruster pad with cleaning supplies, the landmine attachment to do rows, Ortiva rows, and the up wheel. I use 6 Monsterlite post storage to hang the calibrated plates, and I use 2 change plate posts to hang the change plates. Here I have the rope trolley arms or lever arms, and I use the straps, safety straps 2.0. This is my...
I also prefer the strap safeties. Definitely my favorite form of safeties.
Main rack for squatting and to use it for attachments. I have the Rogue Return Roller Jacobs 2.0, just in black composite rollers, and over here I have the Sandwich Jacobs that I don't normally use.
When you have the Ghost rollers, it's probably not very often that you're going to be using the regular Sandwich Jacobs.
For pull-ups, I use the Cerakote pull-up bar, and over here I have the Slinger with the waist stack for the lat pull-down, and I have the lat pull-down seat and the low row attachment, and I use the Monster-like Matador hanger to hang the lat pull-down when switching weights. If not, it will hit you on the head.
Smart.
I have the Rogue home gym timer and whiteboard. Over here in the corner I have the DC blocks with the Rogue ab mat. I have the Monster-like Matador, the leg roller, the shackle, the solo pulley, and I used to have the lat pull down with the what is it called, the plate loaded lat pull down, so I just upgraded to the waist stack. Over here I have the Rogue bench with stainless steel handle, the shorty with a competition pad. Over here
there are absolutely 0 corners that are cut in this gym. As everybody can tell, one of my favorite setups so far. And we haven't even gotten to the other side of the room yet.
I have the PowerTech leg press. I believe it's the LP19. It's really nice. It has a really small footprint. It is smooth. It is not wobbly. The only issue that I've seen is that if it's in this position or all the way up, if the foot plate is in this position or all the way up, then it's hard to load the plates on the lower horns. But if you use calibrated plates, this is not a problem. But I think it's a really nice piece of equipment. I didn't get the Rogue one because I cannot get it to my basement, the same as the lat pull down or the cable system or any other big Rogue piece of equipment, because it is really hard to get it to the basement because it comes fully assembled.
Oof. That would be kind of painful if you get something that's fully assembled just to take it apart, take it downstairs, and then reassemble it. That would kind of suck.
Over here I have the Rogue Monster-like competition bench press rack with spotter decks, spotter arms, and the new Monolith 2.0. I used to have, and I have it with a standard pad to simulate competition. I don't like the fat pad or the competition bench because it is not as per competition. During the competition or meets, they use this kind of pad with the ghost combo racks. Another reason why I didn't get the combo racks is that I cannot use my monoliths, I cannot use any attachments. They are really expensive and they are really wobbly and not as sturdy as any other piece of equipment. I used to have the 1.0 monoliths, and the only reason that I like the other ones is that you could take advantage of the west side bench spacing. But with this, since you adjust them from the side, there's not really a lot of room to play with.
I've been saying that I want a west side bench in the basement. Been saying that for quite a while, but that was weird. I said basement. What I meant to say was next home gym. Definitely not putting any home gym stuff in my basement right now because that's occupied by a laundry room and dogs, and that's besides the point. In the next house, whether it's in the garage or basement or wherever it is, I've been saying that I want a west side bench, but that setup does look pretty nice. I like that.
Over here, as I stated, this is my workstation where I work. Here I have a Peloton bike for cardio equipment, and I have a Nordic Track treadmill. I'm planning to upgrade to the Peloton treadmill, but it is not really a priority because I only do cardio like once a week. Over here I have the Rogue Vertical 3 with an infinity change plate, storage post, and I have like 750 pounds of machine plates.
Nice.
Which are really nice for, I use them for machines and sometimes to bench or squat, but it's good to have another set of plates.
I agree, especially if you have any machines that are plate loaded. Calibrated plates are not the best for that. You obviously can use it, they're just harder to handle. So if you have something with a fatter lip like the machine plates, if you have both, you're probably gonna find yourself using the machined plates more often on that plate loaded equipment like Jose said.
Here I have the Rogue Rhino Standalone belt squat, which I only use it for belt squat as I have other pieces for other exercises. Over here I have the Inspire FTX. I bought the cable handles from Rogue. They're really nice since they are knurled. I have the Rogue ankle attachments and also the tricep attachment. Here I have the Body Solid leg curl extension. I like it because you can move the seat all the way up to do leg extensions. I was thinking in getting the Elite FTS plate loaded, but I think I will have issues carrying it to the basement since it comes fully assembled. The same as if I get any selectorized one. That's the biggest problem that I have in a basement gym, like bringing equipment down here. Here I have the band, I think it's a band and rope hanger. I have the bands, and here I have the Rogue C Hyper, which is a reverse hyper with the hyper attachment. And I bought from Aperture Engineering these spacers because normally the plate would hit those screws and they would scuff them. So these are really nice to separate them. Over here I have the Rogue GHD, I think it's a 2.0 Abram. And over here is just my collection of shoes and a TV that I plan to hang, but I'm getting a bigger one to hang on the main.
And your shoe game is pretty strong too.
In the main bedroom. And here I have the Rogue squat box and the inserts Ergo Pro knee sleeves. I normally use Jordans for squatting and benching, and sleepers, which I just recently got the Vivo Barefoot shoes for deadlifts, so I'm excited to try those.
I just got my first pair of Jordans like 3-4 weeks ago. I think I might be hooked. I got the Rebellionaires, and then I got the Aloha or the Hawaiian Dunk Highs. High Dunks? Dunk Highs? I don't know. I think I've got the bug also. If you like Jordan's, comment down below, as well as your favorite part of his home gym.
I got the bread belt for accessory work. Last but not least, here we have the Rogue Adjustable Bench 2.0. I have the Rogue, I think it's the general storage. I bought it with dumbbell shelves, and I have 5 to 60 pounds dumbbells in 5-pound increments, and I have 70 and 80 pounders. And then I have a kettlebell, a 25-pound kettlebell, and 2 medicine balls, 10 and 30 pounds. And down there I also have the pins for the power rack, because I used to do conjugate training, which they like to do a lot of pin press work. For music, I use the Bose speaker down here. It works pretty well. And I think that's it. This is my home gym. I hope you like it. If you have any ideas, any feedback, anything that I could make different, please let me know in the comments below. But other than that, thank you for watching.
Right on. Man, first off, Jose, thank you so much for sending in your home gym again. You made some awesome upgrades to it. While you're commenting down below what your favorite part of his home gym is, just a heads up, I'm going to link his Instagram down below. You should definitely follow him on there. Lots of good stuff while you're down there. If you have a home gym, make sure you go through that link and submit your gym so we can all see it and talk about it, because that's why we're here. It's a lot of fun. And check out Musa Art Gallery with that code GarageGymGains to save 10%. They have a ton of cool stuff. So if you're looking to spice up your space, whether it's your home office, your home gym, your actual office, your living room, whatever it is, they probably have something for you. But anyways, my favorite part of Jose's home gym is... That's tough, because the whole setup just goes together so well. But I can't use the overall aesthetic as my favorite part, because that's just kind of a cop-out and I've used it too many times lately. I think I'm actually going to go with Jose on this one, kind of. So he said his favorite part was his bench press rack. I'm going to go the new monolift attachments that are on the bench press rack. I'm going to get real specific this time. Obviously, I love the whole gym, but that's one of the things that really caught my attention that I'm probably going to get on my next home gym. Either way though, obviously no expense or corner was cut. Tons of good stuff in there. Pretty much 95% Rogue. They had the body solid, leg extension, and the power